Working in neighborhoods has been sustaining communities and building opportunities for the last 40 years. One of the ways that we do that is to help families decide on what their goals are and achieve them. And so today you have the opportunity to meet two women who have been able to achieve their goals through their own hard work. And we would like you to know that they in fact are the reason that we at Working in Neighborhoods continue to do our work.
I think it's been probably over 20 years ago. We had this young fella from Working in Neighborhoods that came and just wanted to improve things in the neighborhood that really helped address the crime problem, because now I feel very comfortable going to Springfield Township about any concerns I have. You put in $500, the bank would give you $1,500 on completion of your $500. And it worked out perfect. They even went so far to give us names of contractors if we needed roofing or we needed steps, concrete, whatever we needed. They helped us to find the people. They had seminars to help us with identity theft, fraud, insurance. They brought somebody there with nutrition. So we had about maybe 4 or 5 sessions to teach us different things that would help us as senior citizens. So I had faulty, leaky gutters around my house, and they were an eyesore. And thank God I was able to get those gutters. Those gutters are up. And all I can say, how can I describe someone that was just a lifesaver? Just saved my life, put my mind at ease, and I'm just very, very happy.
I grew up in a home, so I knew that it was always a possibility for me, especially since I had the education to make more money. So I knew that it was able for me to get a home. I just didn't know where to start. So I heard about Working in Neighborhoods from work. They had someone come over to the facility to teach about financial stability and responsibility. And I thought, hey, I should go down there, because I knew that at the time my credit score wasn't where I wanted it to be. So I went down there and I talked to someone, and on the bus were people from WIN. And so they gave me some contact information, and I kind of sat on that for a while until I reached back out to them a couple of months later. Yes, so I was getting my master's degree, raising 2 daughters, working full-time, saving for a house, and making sure that I was staying on my budget so that I wouldn't mess up my credit score. It made me more disciplined on how I spent my money and paid attention more to what we were spending money on, and making sure that I said no to things that we didn't need. And it was definitely an adjustment for my daughters because they were used to getting certain things, and I'm like, no, we don't need that, we're saving for our home. But once I told them what the plan was and what we needed to get there, they were like, if this means I'm gonna get my own room, then I'm down for it. So I graduated in August, and I started looking in September, and by February, or January actually, is when I found my home. I think the best thing about owning my own home is having my own space. I remember when I first moved here, you know, I'd be like scared to play loud music or to sing, and now I'm like, I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have any restrictions. I could be as loud as I want, sing as loud as I want, stomp on the floors if I want to, and not have to worry about worrying my neighbors or bothering them. I will say that Working in Neighborhoods definitely made it possible for me to get my home. Without the IDA help, I probably would have been saving for longer. It only took me 6 months, you know, to save the money that I needed for them to match. I can't imagine how long it would have took me to save $4,500 on my own What I learned most about financial counseling is to make a budget and to stick with that budget. And even to this day, I'm still sticking with that because I'm still saving money just in case something happens and I have to have repairs done on my own. Without Win, I would have never gotten this home as quickly as I have. And just living in a different neighborhood, feeling safer in my own space has been definitely life-changing. I would just say that it's important to donate not only your time but your money to Win, because there are people out here that need it and will use it to the best of their abilities. And being a first-time home buyer, I know that it's important to give.
I know about working in neighborhoods. If you need me to give you a number to call, all you have to do is ask me, because I got the number.